What's up guys, Syiler here, and we are back continuing the Syi-Solos. This time, back in Dragon Soul, we've just taken down Ultraxion, and now we're moving on to Blackhorn. And this was a one-shot. This was, I didn't really come into the fight with much preparation. Still had flask and food rolling, but I don't really think it made that much difference in terms of me killing this fight. I think I would have been able to kill it without any buffs, to be honest. I didn't really prepare for this fight because I knew about it from the old Dragon Soul days. And I was right to not really be worried about the fight. So, in terms of Phase 1, you'll get these Twilight Elites that'll drop down. Just kill them off. And the goal of Phase 1 is to kill X amount of Twilight Drakes. Now you'll see these harpoons on the left and right, they'll fire out and they'll hook a Twilight Drake. When they bring them in, you'll be able to kill the Twilight Drakes, and when you kill X amount of them, Phase 2 will begin. Now, every once in a while a Twilight Onslaught will happen. It'll be a large sort of purple circle, and I would recommend getting inside that and popping a cooldown because it'll reduce damage that the ship takes. If the ship takes too much damage, you'll lose just by default. So I would recommend soaking the Twilight Onslaught just because it does a lot of damage to the ship, but the little ones don't really hit that hard. Every once in a while a Twilight Sapper will drop down and take him out. Just pop down like an AoE or something just to get him out of stealth, or if you can get a dot on him before he goes in stealth, that works as well. Another Twilight Onslaught, so we're just going to get inside that. We're going to pop a Ancestral Shift there and soak through the damage. It doesn't hit too hard, but it's definitely worth being prepared for it with a cooldown. If you've got like a short, a short minute cooldown will do the trick. Another set of Twilight Drakes is down, so we're going to take them out. And once we kill X amount of them, as I said, Phase 2 will begin. In terms of Phase 2, Blackhorn and his Drake, Goriana, or something along those lines, will be in the fight. I'd recommend just ignoring the Drake, to be honest. It doesn't really do anything, and you can't kill it anyway. X percentage it will just fly away. So, I mean, it's up to you. If you can burst it down quick enough and get it to be out of the fight, it's going to make the fight easier if you're struggling. But for the most part, it isn't really an issue. As you see, I soak the smaller Twilight sort of onslaughts every once in a while, just because they're there and I've not really got anything else to do. It reduces the chance of me failing the fight. As I said, if the ship takes too much damage, you do lose. So try and reduce the damage as much as possible. And I think we're on to the final wave of the Twilight Drakes now. So once the next set of Twilight Drakes is dragged in, we'll be able to kill them and we'll move into Phase 2. So in terms of what he actually does, he'll do a Sunder on you, dealing 120% weapon damage and applying Sunder armor, which, reduces your armor. He'll do a shockwave, which will stun you for a little while. He'll do damage based on your health, I believe. And he also gains vengeance, which means he'll do more damage the longer the fight's going on. So if you are struggling, I would recommend saving cooldowns for later on in the fight. And here you see I think I can burst down the dragon while it's in the air. I was wrong, and I do pop Ascendance just on the dragon. It's pretty much wasted. But I still do have Lust and my Elemental, and Wolves as well. We pop that, and we just burn down Blackhorn. As you see, we move out of these purple circles on the ground. They're put down by the dragon, I believe. It's going to do a shockwave, just move out of that, otherwise you'll get stunned. And move out in the next purple circle. As you see, he's got Vengeance now, but he's still not really hitting very hard. It's not really anything I ever need to worry about. And we just finish him up. So, quite easy solo. This guy was pretty easy, and soon we'll have the other two final bosses down in Dragon Soul for you guys to check out and look at. So look out for more of these guides, these videos coming soon. Hopefully you enjoyed the Syi-Solos. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya!